Right, Kura team, welcome back. Right, for those of you that weren't here yesterday, so I picked up Icarus. It's a PvE survival game. It has a few bits to it. It has a few moving parts. It's got a lot going on. Um, I kind of covered a lot of the basics yesterday. It's about 3 hours worth of live stream, so you probably want to go back and have a look at that. I got perplexed, confused, confounded a lot. Um, is probably the answer. Um, that's not me. That I want to be in this one, level 5. I hope I get the right guy. I'm not super sure on this. I've got my Ren. I've got my 25 Ren. I need 50 Ren. But you only get those from missions, as far as I understand, as far as I know. Anyway, we want to resume. Do we need to load? Let's try loading. Gamma. We were on Gamma. That's where we were. Remaining mission time, no reward, everything else. It's on normal. It's no world. Yes. Private for now, if I would be so bold. And we'll get stuck in. So yeah. So I had a little mess about, and there was an awful lot of perplexity. To be fair. But we did eventually get to a place where we got to, and we are there. And I had a thought about that. So we built this thing. It's actually a shelter. Oh, I can't see the door. It's actually a shelter. I might even have a bed. Do I have a bed? Maybe I have a bed somewhere else. I can't. Ooh. Right. Let's see if we have a bed in here. We don't have a bed? Have I made a bed? I made a bed somewhere else. It creaks a lot, which is a bit weird. I don't these diagonals. Maybe I got something wrong with these, but I couldn't get them the right way out. It doesn't matter. This was just a trial. This was just an experiment. I don't fully want to end up living in a shack like this, if everything is said to be true. What do we need with this bed? What is my bed? Bed needs fiber and fur. I thought we'd picked up enough fiber and fur. Oh, hello. Has this got water in it? It's got 4 liters. Let's take a drink of water. No, we don't have any fiber or fur left. I feel like... Is that a bed? No, that's sticks. Huh. Okay. I thought I got fur for a bed. Maybe I'm mistaken it. Maybe I don't really know. Have I got anything in here? What is this? That's spoiled meat, that's cooked meat, that's crunchy soybeans, that's some stones, some spoiled plants, some fiber seeds, some raw bacon. Right, okay. Well, let's switch this on and cook that bacon. I was kind of concerned that the house would burn down. Where's the bacon? Sorry. Oh, there you go. No, let's just move that. Fiber seed. Don't think it can do anything with fur, leather, oxide. Oh, we might need to sort out some oxide. We've got some bits and pieces. We can also turn the spoiled meat into charcoal. So we can let that do its thing. I don't know if it's going to burn the place down. Oop. 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 What I found out was these javelins are super OP. There's these javelins down here. Once you actually figure out how to throw them, which is a bit of a mission, but once you actually figure out how to throw them, they're like super dangerous. Anyway, oxygen. We need some oxide. We've got a tech tree. We've got 4 points that we need to unlock. So, what are we going to unlock? I feel like chicken tonight. I don't feel like chicken tonight. Now we have a floor torch. We can stick in the floor, right? We have a wood torch, which is just your regular old wood torch. Got basic fishing rods. Hey, Rod. We got some more armor. I don't mind saying, like, 3 more pieces of armor wouldn't hurt. But I feel like we need to start putting things in boxes. So there's a small box, and the small box is modest. 10 storage slots. That's probably fine. And then what I might do is, I think we're okay for hunting with the javelin now. So I'll work on my armor stores. Right? So we've got that. And talents wise, what have we not chucked in? Have we got anything on solo? We've got 1 point available on solo. We did marathon runner for stamina, and we did base move speed. No, we haven't done base move. We've got health and melee. I think we could probably do with being healthier, right? And we got 1 for talents. Bone collector, swift stalker for crouching, increased move speed when carrying stuff. Turn leather into rope. That sounds interesting. What do we got there? Dense packing, increased inventory weight capacity, rock star stuff. We haven't done anything over here at resources. So I kind of feel like I want this because we're going to start talking about wood soon. Because, crafting wise, under the crafting, oh, actually it's under tech tree, now that I recall. Under tech tree is this stuff. Wood railing gate. So what I'm contemplating while we're getting ourselves otherwise sorted, have we got any stones? Yeah, we do got some stones. There's one of them nasty horses over there. We need to go and find some oxite. I quite like the idea of having a look at what's up top of this plateau. So we need to go get some oxide. But what I was thinking about, bear with me, what I'm thinking about is if we build a railing, right, or like a fence, can we keep the baddies out? So like the nasty horse gets a bit aggro, pigs get a bit aggro, wolves get a bit aggro. We haven't seen any bears, but bears do exist. So that's certainly something to be aware of. So that's what I'm trying to determine. This is weird. So what we might do is work towards a kind of a wooden fence situation, so that we have that kind of thing going on. We have some other commodities here that I have not mined yet, like sulfur. Commodities. Resources. I don't know what it's useful for. But I'm certainly prepared to mine it. I need to rack up some XP. And I'm okay with that. There's a couple of oxites up this way. Want to have a look at the top of the waterfall. I think maps-wise, the maps seem to be crafted maps, so they're not procedurally generated maps, which I think is a bit of a missed opportunity. Oh yeah, sorry, broken. I'll repair that with 1 stone. Given that they're crafted maps and they appear the same every time you use them, I feel like that is a bit of a lost opportunity. I can't repair that. I suppose it doesn't really repair per se, does it? Yeah, so you just get the map that you get. So I'm fairly certain people go, oh, I know what's there, I know what's here, I know what's there. That's great, I don't. So I'm going to carry on looking, thank you. But for right now we need some oxide. And if I see anything that's relatively simple, worth eating, like a goat or something, or even one of them nasty pigs, I'll give them a bit of a what for. It looks like we're sort of we're carrying a lot of heavy stuff in the sulfur. Torches and gunpowder is what it says for sulfur. So I might just grab a little bit more oxide and then we might head back to the base. and see if we can't craft ourselves a storage thing and start storing some stuff. Like I've said, the thatch hut, I am pretty certain that the first time we get a halfway decent storm, it's going to fall over. Which is fine. It was a tester. Yeah, I'm absolutely overloaded with stuff. Spoiled plants. Well, I don't need that. What's that? Sticks. Some sulfur. Put that on board. That I need. 20 bone I might need. Cooked meat. I better eat that. We're still over. I don't need stones. I can probably split the stack and drop half for now. And we'll just go and have a look at what's happening up here. This is my javelins. Right. Yeah, where's the waterfall? Right, okay. This is the waterfall type place, is it? Up here? It's quite a big map. Well, I think it's a big map. I mean, if we have a look at the map, we are just here, and it's that big. I don't recall what that is about, or why I ended up there. But there is that. So there's this whole network of stuff up here, which is funky dory. You know, which is great. I don't see any fish. Again, I'm not really sure about the whole fish situation. There's a deer over there. Yeah, no fish up here. Alright, yeah, I mean, at some point, I'd like to find a place that's relatively flat that I could clear out. Clear out a flat area and build a halfway decent kind of a base situation. I'm just where I am now because it's near my drop pod. And I didn't want to go around getting myself into trouble because I have no idea what the condition of... hello, I see you. Oh, I hit it, but just. I didn't do it nearly as much damage as I should have done. It's got a spear sticking out of its leg there. Is that a buffalo or something? There's so many strange, crazy noises. Oh, missed it. Oh, this is different to how it was last time. Last time, I would throw the javelin, and it would be like an insta kill. So I don't know what that's about. Bit weird. Bit weird, don't mind saying. Right. Now, good news is the house hasn't burned down. So, the house hasn't burned down. And we have our cooked bacon. And we have our charcoal. And I can switch it off. Which is fine. So, we need a box. What do we need for a box? We have a box over here. The box requires us to have 24 wood. Right, okay. 24 wood. There's a lot of wood there, which is fine. I just want to see, maybe I can get rid of some of that, because it's, where did that go? I feel like I added it in there, and yet it hath disappeared. I don't know why. That may have done something weird. I just hit quick transfer and my sulfur disappeared. It's not in the mission equipment. Where'd it go? I didn't drop it. That's a bit bizarre. Why did my sulfur... Oh no, it's there. It's on my hotbar. Beg pardon. Beg pardon. Because it's heavy. What I can probably do is take out a couple of light things like seeds, and put the sulfur in there because it's heavier, and then that won't mess with my inventory so much. I do need to go get some wood. I think these trees grow back pretty quickly. I could be wrong. I wonder what that means for building houses with like foundations and such like. Right, that ought to be a little bit of something. Let's see if we can shed some of this stuff that is heavy and holding us back a little bit. Hi, right, here we go. Look, let's craft una box. I mean, I'm quite happy to craft more than one. Max, I can craft 4. Sod it, let's do 4. I mean, we know we're going to keep stuff, because we do. We want to. We carry things. It's what we do. We run around with stuff. Right, so, let's go and have a look at this. Or we would do if it wasn't weird. Deploy. Deploy the box. Right, we can deploy a box there. I think that's fine. I mean, it looks like a box. What more do you need? I can put stuff in it. I could put, say, my fur and my things in it, and these seeds which are kicking around, and that kind of thing. What happened? I hear you. What if I pick that? It doesn't like trying to be. Well, it kind of does. You kind of can. If I place one box on top of another box, can I access both boxes? Oh yeah, look, it ain't like Minecraft. So, we can stack boxes. That's good to know. I can stack probably 3 boxes if I can figure out how to get the thing without it freaking itself out. Can I do that, maybe? Oh, it's going to be one of those things where you have to build a box and stand on a box, then move a box, then do another box, isn't it? That's exactly what you're going to tell me, I bet. If I put that there, and then I stand on the box, and then I pick another box, and I go to place the box, can I place it on top? No, I can't. It won't let me stack 3 high. Maybe I'm too close to the ceiling? It just says too high. That's fine, because I can just stick it there instead. And this, I can just, pick up. I think when you pick up a container and it's got stuff inside it, all the stuff immediately gets emptied out of the container. So, we can then put that there. Right, so we got boxes. We got room for boxes. I just put some stuff in that box because there was stuff to put in that box. That's bone. Probably don't need that right now. That's wood. Arguably, we could just chuck that in there. Fiber, sticks, spoiled plants. We can get rid of that. Some food. Carry some food around. Got some stones. That's also fine because you can. Oh, it's dark outside. Didn't realize it was getting dark outside. Yeah, what do we got over here? What do we got over here, here? We got some wheat, gorse flour. I don't actually need those. Let's just take the things that matter. Cocoa might matter. I don't think gorse flower matters. Let's take the plant seeds. Just in case, eh? This stuff I'm just gonna drop. Thank you very much. And we're just gonna go inside. And close our wee door! Right, that's wood. Nothing. Nothing. Right, okay. Let's take that stuff out and we'll put... This one can be a container for sort of seeds and whatnot. And I'm happy with that. Then we can have this... can be perhaps some resource stuff. Resource management, eh? I mean, it's just always the way it goes. That's going to be pretty much full if it's chuck that stuff in there. Which again, I'm fine with. And a bit of an house. Bit of an house! This one was seeds. But I also have that wheat in there. And there's the stuff, and that's kind of food, and that's kind of food, and that's kind of food. Speaking of which, we kind of need to eat. I wanted to get that bed crafted, but I'm going to have to... Because surely that helps us, like, sleep through the night or something. Whatever the situation is. I think if I go and have a look at my... Is it that? We've only got 2 fiber. We don't need much more. We can gather some fiber and make some more armor. I mean, you know, clothing. Generally pick up some junk around and about the place. Should probably be armed with something. Yeah, I'm a bit surprised. Like last time I was throwing javelins like nobody's business, and we were one-shotting critters like wolves and stuff, even from quite some distance. So I'm arguably a little bit surprised that... Has this respawned already? That's some quick respawning on the point of those resources, he says, nearly walking off the edge. I want to see about this fence, and then maybe before we get too far into this, judging from what I know about stuff, I don't want to have to cart a whole load of stuff all around the map. Is there a better place for us to build somewhere to live? Somewhere as a base, somewhere a little bit more open, a little bit more flat. There's an incoming flash storm. I guess we'll see how well my house bears up to a flash storm. Right. Let's see, shall we? It could all go horribly wrong. Of course it could. Right, we need headgear. And we need arms and feet. I think that's arms. Yeah, it's not bearing up very well. Is it? And by not bearing up very well, I saw a damage indicator there. Yeah, it's taking a bit of punishment. There's an owl in my wall, dear Eliza. And in my roof. Oh, the jumping and landing on these things is a bit sketchy. Right. We'll wait here and see. Sounds like our house is being completely trashed. Like I said, not a surprise, proof of concept, quick sip of tea. We look like we're wearing sacks. And then now here comes the wind. It's very loud. I'm not talking because it's very loud. Are we done? Oh, there's like a fire over there. I need a drink of water. Right. Let's eat that, because we need to. Right. There's a big fire over there. I don't know if I should be worried. I mean, we've gone from being a house to being a chalet, so, and even then some. So I think it's one of those things. That said, oh, I don't need to go inside. That said, crafting wise, you can craft this turkey, which is a hammer. Let's craft that, because a hammer, if I had a hammer lets you repair stuff, allegedly. So you see there, repair, R2, upgrade, L2, select upgrade type. You can hold that. We can upgrade to steel, stone, reinforced glass, stone, concrete, thatch, aluminum, or it's actually aluminium. Nice! It's aluminium, and so on. So we do have all of those various bits and pieces, which is great. So we could repair it, I guess. I'm presuming that I must need to have resources for that. I have sticks and fibers, so I'm assuming that that's helping with that job. But I wanted to, like I said, I didn't want to spend too much time on this. I think what we need to do is not get attacked by a wolf. Where are you? Is he attacking my house? Is he trying to jump on top of my house? Is he broken? I can't. Why can't I go in my house? Wow, I hit him in the head with a javelin. Surely he must be dead. He's dead now. But by heck, he trashed my house just to get in here. An overflow bag. Okay, because I ended up with a thatched door or something. Alright, fine, suit yourself. A javelin. Torch keeps glitzing in and out. Let us stick that in there. Thank you very much, Lee. I wanted a bedroll, which I could probably do now, but I don't think I want to build it here. Other than perhaps proof of concept. So let's see proof of concept. Where's my other stuff? In here. Right, got that, and got that. Can I craft a bedroll? Where is bedroll? Not yet. What do I need? I need more fur. I've only got 8. I need 20. Is that it? I thought, didn't I get something from young fella me lad over here? That I have 6 and I only got 2. And there's no fur over there. Fur. Oh, it's all gone a bit dark. And I can't craft a torch because where is the torch? Oh, there you are. I need fiber. Right. I don't actually. We should be over here. There should be a box. That box. Bone, wood, stick. Not enough fiber. Well, that's inconvenient because it's really dark. If I switch that on, it's a very little help whatsoever. I was kind of like, maybe it'll help, maybe it won't. I thought I heard another wolf. And the answer is here, it definitely won't. There's so many noises kicking around out here. Right. Hey, we got fiber in there. Why did we have fiber in the fire? Did I accidentally put that there? Did you put that there? That were a silly thing to do. Right. Let's stand in our pod while we contemplate life, the universe, and everything. Right, so I can't make a torch because I don't have enough fiber, and it's dark outside, and we just spent a bit of fiber. Anyway, tech tree. So I did say over here. Got this wooden trim set that I think we can make maybe gates out of. Right? What's a stone cairn do? Nothing. Seed pouch. Don't really know. If we go back here to some of our basic stuff, we have shovel for making gardens, dirt mounds that'll resist tier 1 storms, dug with a wooden shovel, rough dirt pile, mode. I think this is what you need to plant things. Then we have a bone knife, which is, what is that, 45 to 50 melee. This is 49 to 55 melee and gets you more from skinning. Okay, got a bone spear, so better weaponry. A bone shield, 65% damage blocked by shield. That's not the worst idea I've heard. Got a fire pit, which is just gives us some additional. Got a drying rack for curing meat and leather. We got the big thing. We got the oxidizer, which makes a slow on-power device that uses mechanical to crush oxide and store the oxygen. Once the balloon consume oxygen from it directly. Okay, this is better perhaps than just putting oxide. We got a bow, which obviously gets us different kinds of arrows. We got stuff for making ourselves better. We've got anti-parasitic pastes, blood thinning pastes, and so on. Basic fishing rods and armor. So not a vast amount of choice at this level in terms of what we need to do, yada yada yada. I think getting extra resources from the skinning would be a champion idea. Just a champion idea. And I think maybe I'd like a bone. I'm assuming a bone spear. When we unlock spear, we got javelin. So I'm assuming this will do the same, and we'll get the javelin. Now then, where are we situated with our various skills and whatnot and thing? Let's see what the solo says, because we usually have to do that. Heavy hitter melee, fleet footed for base movement speed. We obviously have this, which is base stamina. I think, can we do this again? We can do that again, which is good. And our 2 points for our talents, we have slow food decay, which I think is probably worthwhile. What's this? Crafted campfire consumes fuel more slowly. Okay, maybe. Adventuring. Increased stamina regen during storms. Water retention. Reduced thirst. Reduced hunger. Reduced oxygen. We've still got increased health. Survivor. What is this? Reduced crafting cost of taming equipment. Increased foraging. This is all husbandry related. I don't think we can change these, because they got this like thing on them. I can't select. Cheaper fishing rods. I haven't found anywhere to fish yet. We have repairing. Increased stamina regeneration. For what? During repairing? And then we have durability on tools. So I think we're probably going to be using this to do wooden stuff. I definitely hear a creature out there, and I can't see. I haven't got a clue what it is. I don't even know what to do. It's that moon is not helping. Assuming it is a moon, it might be a nearby planet. But I can't hear. All I need for this danged torch is how much? 12 more fiber. That's 5. That's more. Right, let's quickly do this. Hallelujah, we can see again. Right. Going to just gather some stuff. We may as well do this, and then when daylight comes, we'll embark on a little sojourn to see if we can't find a place that we think might be worth setting up as our base of operations. It ain't here. I never intended to set up specifically, you know, this spot and stay here forever. That was not my intention. This was just a convenient spawn location. Raw meat, no thank you. We'll consume the cooked meat if it's all the same. Is that some kind of watermelon? Watermelon? Pick up a few of these fiber bundles because we're always going to need it. I haven't finished my sacking armor. What's that? Pumpkin. Lilies of the valleys. Right. Daylight is coming. Right, crafting wise, I wanted to finish. I need something for me feet. Which I think is this, isn't it? Cloth feet armor. Right, we've got armor. Hooray! We haven't unlocked a backpack. I didn't see a backpack. So I'm assuming that it's not here and we need to get it from somewhere else, or it's on a different tier. I can't see. Oh yeah, there we go. There's the other tiers. So we've got water skins, oxygens. Blimey, there's just, I've said it before, there's a lot going on in this game. There's a lot going on. None of which seem to be backpacks. Where the heck is it? Maybe you have to make a backpack at a bench or something. No, that's not how this works. So, interesting. Backpacks are interesting. I wonder if you have to unlock those at a mission. It's a little bit weird that would be the case, but probably not unheard of. And what else did I want to make? What else did I want to make? Can't remember. Oh, I wanted to see if I could make wood, stone bone spears, bone spear, and bone javelin. What's this down here? Bone javelin. Yes, you can. So I just need wood, leather, and bone to do that. So when these wooden ones run out, we can do that. Right. So map-wise, we went up top a bit. Up here. I guess because why not? This all looks pretty sloping down here. We'll take a little run down this way. See what we can see. I mean, I don't know what that is down there. Should we see if we can get to that? It looks like a... Oh, no. It looks like LOD popping is what it looks like. I thought it was like a long hut. Like a building of some sort? I mean, it still might be. So many crazy noises. Worries me somewhat. I have toggle run on. Just because. And this is a salt deposit. It's some kind of plateau of some outcrop down here. There's a lot of dense woodland, various bits and pieces, which is fine. I mean, one might say if you cleared away all this lot. I'm pretty sure they're just doing these noises to, like, mess with me, you know. And it's no good trying to hide in the water, because the critters come into the water and attack you. Ah, this looks interesting. One has to say, right? Can I get up here? Can I make a, like... No, not on this one. Right. I can actually get up here. I can actually build up here. I'm not sure how easy it is to get up and down. But I feel like this has almost been designed to be built upon, has it not? I mean, surely, if you're creating a map and you're doing something like this, right? You're doing it for an absolute purpose, or you're not. I can't mine that, I guess. So if I was to try a, I'm just going to try this for shits and giggles. So I'm not actually intending to build a thatch house here. I want to build a wood house here. But if I was to do that, it seems like it builds okay. And I don't. Maybe I can build some stairs up here somehow, some way. So it definitely looks like you can build up here, which means, I guess, that this is our new base, right? So, can I get rid of that? What do I need if I want to start building? I need to start gathering some resources. I need wood. I need a fair amount of wood. I have quite a bit of junk. So, that's fine for now. What we just need to do is we just need to start harvesting some wood and transferring it up there. I was trying to see if I could get it to fall apart before it hit the ground, but obviously I can't. Oh look, oxide. Probably going to need some of that. Right, okie dokie. Right, we've got a bit of wood. Yeah, I know the backpack's full. It seemed to be like there may have been an easier way up this side. Maybe not. I have to wait for my stamina to recharge. No, not easier to get up that side. What about this way? Where is the easiest place to get up here? No, not this way. Just where I was. Oh no, that looks pretty easy. Right, okay. So we're gonna want um, we're probably gonna want to start this pretty modular. So we're gonna want a place to live, and look, there's even fish in that river. So we're gonna want a place to live, and we are gonna want that's wooden floor. We're gonna try my original thing, which was I wanted to do a 3x3, so I would need 9 of these. I can do 8 to start with, which is fine. And then I think I know how to do the roof a little bit better. I think these are probably falling on the ground because the inventory's... Yeah, it is. Which is fine. We can always... just, like, do I need tea? I probably need to be careful about where I drop stuff. We'll just leave some stuff here next to the oxide that we can't mine. We'll drop that. We don't need spoiled plants, so we can drop that. The leather, charcoal, spoiled meat, I'm not bothered about. We can drop that. Fiber we're going to need. Bone. Yeah, maybe. 99 wild berries don't do anything. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Pardon me, drop that. Drop that. Eat that. Eat that. Look at these things! Sorry. Missed him. Oh, is he going to be able to come up here? Is he going to be able to pathfind his way up here? Here's the $1 million puzzle here. He certainly intends to. Hello. Hit you in the head. It's like shooting sharks. Oh, just as I got maximum retention. It's like shooting sharks and whatchamacallit, Stranded Deep. I want to get the fur off this guy because I think I was short some fur, wasn't I? For a bed. Yeah, okay. And can I take these? Because that would be good. Yes. Right. So that's good to know. I wanted to change to a bone knife because it's better. That is stone throwing knife. That is a bone throwing knife. But where is the bone knife? There's the bone knife. Just do one of those. Which is fine. This one I wanted to destroy. And that one I wanted to put in stuff. What's this? That's me wood floor. It doesn't look like a wood floor. Right, wooden floor. Deploy. Deploy Docus. Is there any alignment that's gonna create us like how's your OCD? That's north, so if we align it north-south, but then that's east, like, which is the same, isn't it? Because if you've got one side north, the other side is east. Or there's like not quite north, but sort of aligns with the edge of this, if this is an edge. If this is an edge, whereas if we do it like that is north, This is not on edge. How's your feng shui? Am I spending too long thinking about this? Is it bothering you? Just kidding. Right, boomf. There you go. Solves the problem. Boomf. So that's 2. I don't know what the blue things are for. 3, 4, 5. And we have this one, which is... That was thatch! Can we destroy it with a hammer? Hammer. Upgrade, deconstruct. We sure can. I don't think we get anything though. And we need to craft 3 more wood floors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We made... Actually, I think we made 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did. That's the thatched floor. I don't want it. You're such a pain. Right. It seems to be like, oh, like if you wanted to align the timber. So you see, I've done literally nothing to align anything. But if I wanted to make it like consistently aligned, in any way, shape, or form, I could do that. So you could rotate it. Rotate is that way. So that's fine, because then I could take the hammer and we could go deconstruct, deconstruct, and then we get them back again anyway, and we deploy a wood floor and we say, actually, I want it aligned that way, and I want it aligned that way, and I want that one aligned that way. And I need 1 more, and I'm going to be short. Yes, I'm going to be short. So I'm going to have to go get some more wood. We really need a drink of water, so better go and do that. I didn't intend to jump quite that far. Right. My O2 is also running short because I put my oxide in the wrong place. There you go. And we need an X. Hello. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Right. Stick. Right. Gotta go around the other side to get the... to get the more... to get them more... to get more wood. Go down here. What are we talking about inventory-wise? We've got a lot. Severe winds. We're going to take a bit of punishment from this weather event. Oh, we're somewhat encumbered. There we go. This is taking damage. What's after the severe winds? So you see this is taking damage. Durability here. I don't think crouching helps. That's us taking a bit of damage. I'm pretty sure we'll survive. It's just awfully noisy. I think the red bit is the damaging bit, is it? Wow, we're taking a fair chunk of damage. It has to be said. And this doesn't help. Oh, we might not survive this actually. It's going to be pretty close. Well, it looks like we're gonna die. There you go. I'm somewhat surprised by that, actually. I have been in situations before where I have been outside and I haven't actually died. But then I don't think I've been along this length of time. So there you go. Gonna have to wait, and then we're gonna have to leg it all the way down there to get our stuff, which I hope survives. I have no idea. It'd be very annoying if I have to go through getting all this stuff to start with again. Wow. And then you're just gonna throw me outside? This would seem to be antithetical to a respawn. Where am I going? This way? Crazy horse! Gonna get hit by a tree! I wonder if my thatch house survives. No, no, it won't have survived. There's that crazy bird. Ah! It's a moa. Fascinating. Hello, moa. Actually, my thatch house is doing better than I thought. Right, find the right spot to stand in. There we are. Right, we'll not be dying at least right now. And that's fine. I'm moa. Honestly. Fella Kiwi. Hello. Right. Waiting for the severe winds symbol to go away so we can head down to where we were and carry on our build. Right, are we good? Right. Drink of water? Right. Let's head off this way. And head down to our little plateau. Just skirting the edge down here so we don't end up, you know, blindly stumbling into a wolf or a buffalo or something and getting molested by said same. I could potentially cut the corner through the water, but one of the worlds we were in, there was some fairly bitey fish. I don't really want to get myself into a situation of getting bitten by fish on top of everything else, if it's all the same. We did end up in a bit of a crack when we died, so I'm kind of hoping it's reasonably easily accessible. Should be from the top. I mean, I should be able to at least drop down and get it. If I can't get it, if I can't reach it from the bottom. Honestly, it sounds like Jurassic Park here. All these gurgling, grunting creatures. So, we were not there. We were here. There's the tombstone. Can I reach? Don't think I can reach from here, so it's gonna have to go from the top. Right, can I reach without going down? No, I have to go down. Ah, oh, that's irritating. I slid off the top of it. You're thinking, why did you jump like that? And I didn't. I walked off the edge and then I slid off the top of the bundle. I didn't do the jumping. Just so we're clear. Before you start saying, what'd you do that for? I didn't. But we'll just have to be a little bit more, how do we do this? No! Oh, this is going to be really infuriating, isn't it? This is going to be one of those things. That's really going to upset me and annoy me. Aha! There you are. Thank you. Take all. We can't get up again, but I don't care. It says I'm over encumbered. How am I over encumbered? I wasn't over encumbered the last time. What am I carrying? I need to put that somewhere. I got 45 stone. Drop that. I got a bunch of wood. Soybean. Drop that. It says I've only got the ability to carry 80 kilo. I used to be able to carry 110. Why has that changed? Oh, because look at that stuff down there at the bottom. I didn't realize. Look, we have that. Right. So, what have we got here? 100 sticks, a thatch floor, prepared to drop that, a lot of leather, a lot of sticks, a lot of charcoal, a lot of wood. Don't really want to drop the wood. Yeah, it's really slow walking. Let me drop it here, and we can come back and get it. Right, because we've got some stuff to do, and I would like to be able to do that before nightfall, if it's even remotely possible. Right, so some of this stuff will have taken a bit of damage. Stamina. Right, crafting wise, we need one more wooden floor. Thank you. Sorry. Deploy. Diplodocus. Right, I know, I didn't mean to hit with the upgrade. Now then, posts. We need 1, 2... Can't quite see the edges here. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, and 6. I think we need 14. Oof. Anyone who knows my math is cringing right about now and going, are you sure, mate? Are you really sure? 27. Okay, we don't need 27. I think we're gonna need at least 14 to start with. Let's start with 14. And then let's take it from there, because we're having a few. I don't know if I can build while this is crafting. I suppose the answer is, why don't you try and find out? Right, there's 1, 2, 3. No! No! I hate it when it does that. Alright, another one. Another one. Another one. And one more. And another one. And just one more. Right, okay, so we probably didn't need all of those. Can you come here? I need to deconstruct you. Right, so we've got this lot. Which is the walls. Walls? So we're going to need some walls. That's walls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That makes some... No. Yes, 3 on each side times 4 is 12. Math is king. Right, we can't get that far, but we can get to 4. No, for 4. Right, let's start with 4. Pardon me. Right. And we're going to want a door And we want it the outside, and we want the variance, which it turns out you get from holding circle. So we're going to want a wood frame there. I'd quite like... I would quite like... They should do these like more larger scale windows like this, but there's a beam in the way. So I'd quite like a window there, and a window there, and we might have a window there, and if we do this we could have more stuff, but we need more wood, which is fine. What else have I got about my person, and how am I doing for water? These things. Now, if we make the roof pitched, we pitch it in at an angle, I'm going to need a post, at least a post there and there, I do believe. So, what else we got? We just got some general stuff. Eat that. Yeah. Go pick up that other collection of wood. Who's that? Baby deer. I'm not in the mood for deer right now. Oh, not you. Well, it's your own fault. Are the Moa aggressive? Yes they are. Ah! I can't run. Why can't I run? Get out of my way! Blimey, they don't half hit some. Ow! And it can actually climb. Wow. Killed by a Moa. That's a bit annoying. Right. Everything's aggressive. Everything is out to kill you. That's a bit unfair, but something to bear in mind. So I'm going to have to land again after being viciously killed by a Moa. Oh, there I am. It's like, where am I? Oh. Right. Never you mind with all that nonsense. Right. That is where I need to go to. South. It seems to put me in the same spot. Right. Didn't need to take a little bit of damage, but thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to die. Or at least get injured. Right, and there's like nasty weather events due and all kinds of stuff. Right, this here I can take with me, and then I'm going to bring some wood. And I think that's fine. Have I got anything in here I need to bring with me? Some seeds and things. There's some wood here. 77 wood. Sticks. I've got sticks. Don't need that. So bring some wood with me. Legate down here, eh? Oops, nay. You know, I'm going to get all the way down here and it's going to give me another storm event. I'll be like, oh, I'm going to have to run all the way back up the hill again. I'm kind of hoping that I can get this done in wood, and then we can. What? Bees? Are you having a giraffe? This is annoying. Now I'm being stung by bees. That I can then upgrade to stone, because my hammer seems to. Bees. I don't want to be stung by bees. I don't want to death by bees. Is a bit. It's not a great one. Stop it! Go away! Leave me alone! Is it one of these things I've got to swim underwater? It's not deep enough! It's not deep enough to swim in! No, they buggered off. But now I've been stung by stuff. There they are over there. Look, bees. Cloud of bees. Right, leave me alone, you crazy buggers. These more better not have set up here. I'm going to be right annoyed. No, right. Good. Okay. Alright. And we're doing stuff. Making walls. Is that a wolf? A wolf in sheep's clothing. He's going away. He's going away. Right. I'm okay with him going away. So clearly we can still get critters up here. Why can't I make that? Because I need flippin' fiber and I haven't got any. And there's no fiber up here. I see. So that's a thing. There's a wash hand buffalo. Right. Fiber. You're not fiber. Mowers. You never you mind me, alright? I'm not minding you, you don't mind me. These are all soybeans. There's that flaming wolf again. Harvesting we will go, harvesting we will go. We've ran out of space, harvesting we will go. Right. Or maybe we haven't ran out of space. Anyway, we gotta go back up here. There's wolves chasing stuff. There's what might be giant dinosaurs. What is that? Some sort of a buffalo. There's wolves up here attacking things or getting stuck. We're getting stuck. Get out of my way! Why can't I get up here? No, leave me alone! Is this because I weigh so much or something? I'm finding it really hard. Right, I'm bleeding as well. I should be able to craft a bandage. Craft that. Thank you. Right. That's fine. Right, where were we? Walls. Walls. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more walls. Right. 8 walls we can do. Right. I wanted that one to be a window. And maybe that one. And then the rest are just going to be your average wall. But the right way around. Right. And somehow I've managed to miscount the walls. So... No, I didn't. Look, we're missing a wall. Right, can we get a door done so that at least I'm not getting savaged by objects? Wood door. Just one, thanks. Hooray! We've got walls and such. I need another 2 of these. Right. So they go there and there. And then roof-wise, I think if I've got this correctly, we need the slanted wooden roof. And we're gonna need 6, but I don't know how many we're gonna be able to. Just 2 to start with. Right, and they go like that. Right? And then you use a floor piece for this section here. And this is all good. But we are short of... What are we short of? We're short of both fiber and wood. And we need oxygen and stuff. So I'm kind of inclined to say what I want to do is head back. I don't know what's happening down there. There's a buffalo. Right, we're probably okay. Oh, there's a boar. And stuff. We're just gonna leg it. We're just gonna leg it. We're gonna leg it back to our camp because we've got some stuff back there. I don't like the sounds of the night. It's very evil. Oh, yeah, it's the tree with the bees. I didn't realise it was a tree with the bees. Ah! Leave me alone. Can I duck? Apparently a bit of swimming saves you from the bees. Heavens above. Bees. I also went into stealth mode. I need to get at least some oxygen, bro. Right, is that oxygen? Glowing in the dark. It is. Right, at least we got some oxygen. Baby deer. Run out of stamina again? Right, that saved us a bit, because now we're actually, now we've actually got some oxygen, we ain't gonna suffocate. Right. We're right up here somewhere. I can't remember specifically exactly where. But, you know, there it is. There we are. There it is. We're here. Nobody panic. Do we have anything in here worth having in here? We've got some more sticks. Might need some sticks. I don't think I got anything else. That's all my seeds. I didn't manage to use any of these. We have a fire, but you know, one of the things I haven't done in a while is actually hunted for food. We do have water though. Right. Let's turn this light off. Tech tree wise, where are we, tech tree? My dear old techie-ma-tree. Oops, wrong button. So, what do we want now? Floor torches and wood torches, fishing rods, thatch stuff, foundations. I think I would like a fishing rod. I don't know what we need rope for. That's a bit weird. I've already. I don't understand how you unlock sticks when I've already got sticks, but there you go. I wouldn't mind being able to see about digging. I don't know if that's something that needs to happen right now, though. I feel like we probably need an oxidizer. I feel like I'm going to want a fire pit. And I feel like chicken tonight. I feel like maybe one of these floor torches might be a good idea. Talent-wise, if we have a look at solo here, could we do with more health? Oh, there's no points available in the solo tree. Talent tree has 1. What is this? Increase meat yield for cooking. We've got a bunch of stuff there. Adventure side, increase stamina regen during storms. Reduced oxygen consumption rate, reduced hunger rate, reduced thirst rate. I mean, that sounds good. Oh, fishing we were going to want to get into. Cheaper fishing rod, increased size of capture area when fishing. Yeah, let's do that. 'Cause that's what I want to get into. Is that. So there. So we have that. And it's nighttime, etc. and stuff. What are we going to do about food? Just keep eating berries for a bit. They're not going to give us an awful lot of food rate consumption. And it's gone just after midnight. I still don't know what this contact device is. It says crafting bench. So I'm assuming on my tech tree there's nothing here. The tech tree level 10. So I need to get to level 10 to have a look at this tech tree. And we have the crafting bench. Enables constructions of improved tools, weapons, and structural elements. So I'm assuming that that opens or has access to. I mean, I suppose it's down here. We've got anvil bench, iron shears, taxidermy knives, wooden shields, iron axe, iron pickaxe, iron sledgehammer. I was taking the mickey out of C Money, because he was saying, "Oh, it'll be an Iron Axe next," and I said it's not Minecraft, but it is. It is an Iron Axe next. Where's the backpack though? That's what I want to know. Obsidian axes and pickaxes and stuff. Water bombs. Rustic chicken coop. Creature comforts. Farming carts. I mean, we can have animals towing things. Got beehives. And is this just tier 2? It just goes on and on and on. Tier 2. My gosh, it's like so many things. Wooden tables, wooden beds. Tier 3. What I did want to know is, where's this backpack at? Because there's room for a backpack, but I don't see the ability to craft a backpack. And that seems to be that must be something you get through the missions side of things. Because there's nothing here. And I would hazard to guess that if I were a backpack, I would be, you know, in the tech tree somewhere for sure. I mean, at this point, tier 3 is, you know, electronics and concrete furnaces and platinum weapons. And it's like platinum crossbows. It's like, are you kidding me? Biofuels stuff. Water barrels and watering cans. But not a sniff of a backpack. And there's definitely no backpacks here, because I'd be blind if I was missing it. And I don't think I am blind, and I'm definitely not missing it. So I can only assume that backpacks come from somewhere else. There isn't an explanation thing anywhere, is there? Is there? Like, if I hover overhead, cloth armor, backpack. No, it just doesn't tell me what it doesn't tell me how to. Doesn't tell me what to do with the backpack. Oh, I didn't realize my armor was getting damaged. I mean, it stands to reason it is getting damaged. That's a silly thing to say. But there you go. Spoiled plants. I don't need those. I don't need fiber seeds. Thank you. I'm just trying not to starve to death waiting on daytime coming through. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna want to bring. I need a bit more wood. Not sure I need 47 stones. What have I got here in this thing? I've got rubbish, all rubbish, which is fine. I'm fine with rubbish, all rubbish. But it sounds like a duck. I do need to hunt, and I do need a fire. What does it take to make a fire? Make a fire down in my. I can pick it up and take it with me, can't I? I need to do fiber. I've got sticks and stones. I don't need to leave my fire here. I can take it with me. So this. Hold to pick up, right? And then that's the wood that I had in it. Oh, and there's a weather event incoming as well, so winds. So it's probably a good idea that we are up here. This will give us a little bit of a break, because we've got no shelter down there yet. It'll be a little bit damaged when we get there, but I don't think it'll be destroyed. It's going to get noisy again, isn't it? not sure I need my torch on. I wonder if I, with my map, can I create a permanent marker? No, it just has that. That's as close in as I can get. It's an interesting arrangement of stuff. Oh, there goes the rest of the house. Accolades? What have I got? What's that? Gather 100 leather. Thank you. Survival. We got a few survival medals. Survive for 5 hours. Hike. Hit voxels. I guess that's something to do with mining. Mining stone. Survive in the forest. Travel 10Ks. Collect 250 wood. Mine 200 oxide. Collect 500 wood. Collect 1,000 wood. We're getting there with novice thatch, proficient thatch, novice wood, proficient wood. We've got the trophy for armored and dangerous. Baby steps. Survival 101. Dying. That's it. Maybe there was a creature there. I don't know what creature that is. Stroke was. It's a deer. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it. I think it ran off. Oh, it's windy! It's going to be windy for a while. Best off indoors, but I am really, really hungry. Like, I'm really hungry. Now we're getting the really bad winds. Ooh. Oh, it's not sounding good. Right, blimey, that were a bit much. Oh, I can't throw it out the window. Oh, gotcha. Got the buffalo. What's happened? Yeah, I know that. I wanted to. Something's gone wrong. Why can't I no longer roaming? I know it's not roaming. I want to carve it up into bits because I killed it. And that's my bone knife. And apparently I can't do that? Why can't I do that? Have I missed a trick somewhere? Do I need this knife? Stone knife. I shouldn't think so. So I go to all the trouble of killing this thing and it's glitched. And I can't actually do anything with it. Do I need to take that off? No, it's just darn right glitched. I dislike you very much. That's very uncalled for. I want to pick that up. And pick that one up. And I feel very gruntled about the whole affair. With the buffalo. I really do. Can I poke it with something? Ah! Maybe I need to look at the ground? Do I need to stand up? Look at the sky. No? You're annoying. Right. Food is low. I am painfully aware. That's why I killed the buffalo. Remember the bees! Will ya? Remember the dang bees. If you would be so kind. That was a deer. Fine. Sorry, wrong one. Miles away. Well, I hit it once. It's legging it. Oh yeah, got it. Look at that. Beautiful, Bernard. Right, let's see if we can get this one. Oh, there's even that. Right. I know, food is low. Alright, just keep your air on. I don't want to light a fire there. If it's all the same. I know food is low. Alright, that's why I'm cooking a deer. Look, we're going to be right here. We're going to be right here. We're going to get one lump of steak in a minute. And then I'm going to eat it. In not even a minute. 2 seconds. 1 second. Right, there you go. See, I've eaten something. Does it keep you happy? Right. I need some oxide as well. There's not any here, but we have to run past some. Oh, there's some. Right, I'll do that. Oh, there's some. Right, take some more of that. Some more of that meat stuff. Got some charcoal and bits and what have you and nonsense. So we'll cook this up. We'll get back to building again. Gosh, it's an effort. Right, we got a bit of food. Got a bit of charcoal. We got a bit of charcoal. We got 105 charcoal. Really? That's cooked. Should be doing the pumpkin right about now, yeah. That's not what I meant to do. I'll have the pumpkin as well. Right. We need, take that out, pick that up. Right. I need to get some oxide on the way, didn't I say? And not run into that bee tree. That big... Oh, I think you have to be stealth to one-shot them. Oh, the stick aiming is a real turkey. Because you're like... The sensitivity's shocking. In my opinion. Where'd it go? There it is. No, still too short. He's like right there. Can't see him. Can't see him. I need this oxide. Thank you very much, oxide. Right, where's that tree of bees at? Somewhere down by the water's edge. Maybe it's a spawn thing? Yeah. No, there it is. Isn't it that hollow tree? That tree over there. Hi ho, hi ho. Off to do some mining again, sir. Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Always mining, sir. Right, I wonder if this horse is still around here. Remember I killed an horse? One time. There was that one time I killed that horse. You remember that? That time that horse came in. You remember? Do you remember? You were there. Do you not remember that horse? It was. You was. It was. Never mind. There's a house up there somewhere. No, the horse is gone. They do decay. They don't last forever. Right. Ah, ooh, arg. Right, house. Hello, house. I'm going to chuck my fire outside. This one outside for now. Because I'm happy with it being outside. And I'll, do nothing with the wood situation. That wolves again. They're getting right annoying, they are. No, not that one. Oh no, saw me coming. And what do you mean? What do you mean? Item broken. Oh, sorry. The item's broken. Oh no, it came into the house! Hit it with a pig! Ah, heavens above! Such nonsense. Such nonsense. And now it's stuck in my house. I hope it's gonna get out of my house. I hate wolves. I've got no legs! I'm just a disembodied head in a jar. Oh. Right, here we go again. Where are we now? Ah! Oh, we're up a hill. Ah, well that's inconvenient, isn't it? Right, this way. I don't want to get attacked by a pig. Right, I think I've got like 4 minutes of immunity from getting destroyed. It's going to take me more than 4 minutes to get down there, though. Honestly. So that's what I want to know, if I ever get this build completed, that I want to put a fence around it to see if it will keep the wildlife out. I mean, I'm pretty sure it will keep the wildlife out, but I think they'll, if they see me, they'll want to attack me and they'll damage it, because of stuff, because that's just the way it is. Oh gosh, it's a bit of a journey. Every time you die. And I'm choosing to die a fair amount this time round. All for the love of building a house. I mean, I've had this happen so many times. You like start off in a place, then you find a build place, and you have to run backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards, and it's so annoying. It's just annoying. Oh, it's just part of the grind, isn't it? Stay clear of the tree. Although so far it's been pretty good with hostile wildlife, and it usually doesn't hang around your corpse. So, you know, the game doesn't deliberately give you in a situation where you're kind of like getting killed when you try and get back to your corpse. I hope, because I've never had the situation where I've died when I was trying to get back to my corpse, but I wonder if it's like Deadside and others where, you know, as soon as you you need your you know, corpsey stuff done, etc. So there you go. Can I get rid of you? And I'll pick up some bone while I'm at it. Right, and then what I said was, this is now broken, so I can repair that. But I have these boxes that I can now deploy somewhere. So let's say, let's just say for the sake of things that we have a box here. That's as good as it's going to get, is it? And a box here above it. Perfect. And what do we want to do? We want to put stuff in the bottom box. like sticks, probably leather. Um, that's more sticks. That's a lot of sticks. I'm gonna need some wood, bone. I got some spare fruit, fur. I got an excess of stones. I got some things that I'm gonna need. Charcoal I don't need right now. So that kind of stuff. I need to have oxygen about. Food, I'm good. Water, I'm good. In this case, I just need to. Maybe I need some stones to repair my my stuff. That would be. I'm just gonna have to transfer it, and then I'm gonna have to split it, and then transfer that back. And I need some spares. I need to go get some wood from the forest of Dean. And then maybe I can finish this roof, and then maybe we'll have a shelter, and then maybe I can bring my water down, and my rocks down, and my other boxes down, and then this is essentially our new base from then on. And hopefully we can like get a bedroll in it at some point. Wouldn't that be a good idea? Oh, don't hit me. And then we can go fishing. But if I can get, how much time have I got left? If I can get this house finished today, I'll be happy. Well. Stop it! That's my wood, come back! I've none of that. Right. Go for another one. Right, woody wood wood. Do I need a lot of fiber? I did pick up a lot of fiber, I thought. You get a lot of sticks when you're cutting down trees. I don't think you get a lot of fiber though. Right. We'd gone down this way to get some fiber because there was all of the stuff down here. Do you remember? Down here, you see. Right, we got a few hundred fiber. Right, that should be good. Deer or goat. Oh, run out of stamina again. Come on, one more hit and it's done. Right. Oh, we're a bit overladen. And it looks like my armor has gone orange, which I guess means it's not in good nick. We'll split that stack and we'll drop some of those rocks. That work? Oh, we're 110, 100 and something. Split that stack. and drop some of those rocks. There you go. There's a rabbit. Rabbit? Wonder if you can make like rabbit traps and such. Right. Here we are. This is our house. So, yeah. We've got some stuff. What we'll do is we'll put that on our personage. That is there. So let's put that there. Don't think we need that right now. Don't think we're going to need that right now. And not sure we're going to need that, but you never can tell. Right, we need wooden roofs times 4. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, and then we need flooring again, is what it becomes. And we're going to need 3. That's fine. And we need a wall, I think. 2 walls, obviously. And in fact, what we'll do is we'll make these window variants. So is that outside? Yes, it is. Like that. And then we need these angle pieces, and we need 4 of those. Wood roof corners. Right, blimey, we might actually get to secure the place. I wasn't 100% sure we would, but we do. Right, this is what I didn't get right last time. So, oh no, it doesn't, this is a different thing. That's a different thing. That's not what I wanted. I need that. I need this, oh, is it that? Wood half pitches. So, that, can I destroy that? You receive. I feel like I probably done a bad deal on that, but that's what I want. Times 4. Right, and no, this is not what I want, because that's something else again. That's right. No, that's a half pitch. Right, okay. What am I after then? That's what I had there. Thatch wall angled, and I have, that's wood roof corner. A wood window. Is that it? Wood wall angled. 3rd time's the charm. Or somebody. Right. So I need, see, the issue here is there a variant? Oh my gosh. Which one is it? I'm like trying to find the right one to fit this hole. And and it ain't so easy. It's not that one. 'Cause that's, there's a boar trying to attack my house. Come on, get out of it. You crazy lunatic. Look, now I can't skin that one either. Oh, I can. I mean, honestly. Having a giraffe it is. Well, I had hoped this would keep me away from the critters, but it doesn't seem to be working like that. Well, I can't repair because I haven't got a stone. It's because my stones are over here. Where are we? Sorry. Just transfer, please. Right, can you go back to where you need to go back to? Thanks. Right. This thing. Right. I don't understand what this... I don't understand what these mean. That means like that. That means like that. So that's the one I want there, isn't it? But it's flipping it around. Ah! There it is. Wrong button. Boosh. Which means then that one's the same. Boosh. Which means the next one is a different one. And that one is... that one? Boosh. And you are... Boosh. Which one are you? You are... that one. Wrong button. Yay! We've got an house. Look, we've got an house. It's even got stuff in it. We haven't got anything else in here, but we've got an house. Hooray, hooray. We're off to see the wizard. Wood windows. How many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm not worried about those ones. Don't know if we can make 5 wood windows. Oh, we can. Yes, we can. Can you dig it? Look at that. And we can open the windows. We can even open the windows. I might even say, can we actually reach those top ones? Don't have anything left to craft. Out of fiber. We have fiber in here? Got sticks. What's that? More sticks. What's that? Charcoal. Leather. Sticks. Lots of sticks. Right. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let's consume that. We need some water. Let's go get some water. Right. Blimey! It's been a bit of a thing. And no mistake. There's a crazy boar down here. Oh, I gee wish they wouldn't do that. They don't have to jump. How'd you do that? Hey, how'd you do that in the head? Gosh, we don't have to jump sometimes. I should probably start with my running. We'll take that, and we'll have some bones, thank you very much. Right, we need a drink of water. Like I said, drink of water, drink of water. Let's have a drink of water. Ah, okay. It's not animal proof by any stretch of the imagination. But it's not bad. I mean, it's not that bad. Hey, for a start, I mean, we're going to make it bigger, obviously. But it's not that bad for a start. So there you go. We finally got ourselves some accommodation. You know, we've still got a few things to do to tidy up. We need to put a fire pit inside somewhere. You know, we want to get a bed so we can sort whatever the heck that is. Crafting. Bed. What do we need for a bed? I mean, I've said this maybe a million times. We need 20 fur and 20 fiber. Do we have 20 fur? Blimey O'Reilly, we have 20 fur. Let's go get some. Let's go get some fiber. What's the red thing? Don't know. It might have been a bunny. That's my spear. Can't repair your spear until it's damaged. Oh, I can. Nice. Okay. Right, we just need some fiber. And we don't even need that much. That's it. That's all we need, fiber-wise. Grab the fur. Right. Crafting. 1 bed roll. We've got bed. Blimey, we've got bed. Right. Deploy the bed. Where do we want to sleep with the bed? Hey? Where are we going to sleep with the bed? That's the question. Let's put it over here. Let's put it by this window. Get a little bit of fresh air. There you go. Look at that. Press to enter bed. Hold to set spawn point. Yes! We now have a spawn point. So we don't actually have to run around like a complete numpty. We can sleep through the nights. We can do extra things. Minecraft has just gotten easier. My armor is not in a great condition by the looks of things. You know, the stuff that needs to be done. But we've come along some. We've got a shelter which is relatively robust. And we've got somewhere to respawn and sleep through the night. Awesome. Thank you very much. If you've joined me and if you're watching this after the fact of the live stream and you've followed the predicaments that I've had to go through to get here, I feel like this is probably one of those big milestones that you get in the game once you've got your shelter started, is to start, you know, getting underway, get some serious foraging and feel a lot less like you're being sort of completely hampered by the game, because you're sort of like running around out in the open, etc., and you've got storms coming and everything else. So yeah, awesome, super, love it. We'll carry on. And I'll be back at some point in the unspecified future, and we'll see sort of where to from here. We'll move the last of the supplies down from the drop pod, and we'll have a look at maybe setting up some fishing, maybe putting some fencing down to keep the animals out, all of that kind of fun jobs. Thank you very much. If you do watch this, and you have watched it all the way through, do hit that like. Do remember to subscribe to the channel. Click the bell notification so you know when any of my videos are coming out. Do feel free to check out memberships, super thanks, all of those other kind of fun things that really help me and support me in my channel, which is obviously something I do in my free time for all of you PS users out there. And I will see you all for the next one real soon, shall I? Ta-ta for now.